Hello and welcome to Would You Rather with Big Mike and the boys. I'm Big Mike, and here are some boys. Tony and Liam, how are you doing?
Hi, Mike.
Getting on grand, lad.
Bye. Not bad, eh?
It's nice that he spoke directly to us this time.
Spoke directly to us, straightforward to us.
Yeah, today I wanted you to feel important.
Oh, that's nice.
Jesus.
For once in your measly little fucking life.
Jesus.
So, episode 37. Today is the 1st of March. What are we going to do for March? On one of the days, we're going to have a few pints of the old black stuff.
Oh, yeah. Where are we going to get
Drop
it?
of whiskey.
Where are we going to get it?
Guinness, like.
Bit of parsley sauce.
I can't have Guinness, Mike, so.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Did they
Just
ban you?
whiskey then.
Why can't you have Guinness?
Can't drink Guinness.
It's allergic to beer. Remember we went through this on the fucking 8%.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't put that in. It would have been bad content.
I've brewed up a nice little Irish red ale for St. Patrick's Day, so looking forward to having that on the
Shouldn't
day
it be a
itself.
green ale?
Well, see, Irish red ale is it's the actual official beer of Ireland. Stout's only a new thing. In the olden days, red ale was our beer.
Yeah, so like a Schmidtwitz.
I know a bit of a drop of the Smithwick's. Yeah.
Yes.
I used to love a good Schmiddix with a Guinness head. Whoa.
I like a bit of
I
Schmidt's
used to-
with a bit of red lemonade in there.
Oh, that is
Oh
disgusting.
man, I used to like
delicious.
a Smithwick's, right? But you put it in like a big bucket, right? Then you fucking let a cat piss in it, right? Then you pour it all out into the dumpster, right? Then you light the dumpster on fire, and then you just pour yourself a cool, refreshing glass of Pepsi Max. Take it to
Ooh,
the max.
Danny boy.
I actually thought you were going to go with Beamish there.
Fuck Beamish.
Beamish.
That's right, Beamish.
Beamish is delicious, boys.
Weirdos drinking Beamish.
Boys,
Beamish
is fucking delicious.
If you want us, Beamish is the only brand that I wouldn't let sponsor us.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm dead serious, deadly
Beamish
serious,
is
yeah.
fucking delicious and cheaper than Guinness.
And shit.
It's not. It's fucking lovely.
Rat.
It tastes like the dirty stones you'd find at the bottom of a unused garbage disposal unit.
Why would you be putting stones in a garbage disposal unit?
Well,
And why would you be fucking
obviously
tasting them?
in Beamish? That's what they do in the Beamish factory, right? They just
Not
pour a can
at
of Guinness into the garbage disposal. A can as well, and then it gets the flavour of the rocks, and then they rebottle it from there.
Nah, Beamish is fucking delicious. And if that's how they make it, fucking good on them.
Yeah, fair play to them.
How'd
Fuck
you
you,
figure that
Guinness.
And how do they make it cheaper than Guinness if they're using a can of Guinness for every pint?
Because they're buying at wholesale cost price, Mike.
Oh, and then flogging it on the black market.
Exactly. The black and white market.
Hey.
Oh,
Yin and yang.
right, lads. So
Can't say
we're
that anymore.
on round 2. That is fucking fucked up, twisted shit. So round 2, we're still on it. Episode 15 is what we're covering today. Episode 15 and episode 16. In episode 15, which is known as Well-Known Parks and Recreation, we found out Tony's confirmation name.
Can you remember it?
I remember it, but can you remember, Tony?
I've told you this many a time. It's a
I
mad
know
name.
you have. It's,
I forget it myself sometimes.
This is why I'm wondering, is it real? So I'm wondering if you remember it, because I know
I
it.
do, yeah.
I know what you said.
Decimus?
Decimus. Yeah.
Decimus.
Decimus.
Good job. Good
I
job.
knew it
both
was
of you
like a
lads.
gladiator one, but I was like, is it Maximus?
Maximus. Oh, yeah. I never thought of that. Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Optimus Prime.
Commander conquered the Roman army. Husband to a murdered wife and father to a murdered son.
Command and Conquer Red Alert for the PS1. That was a good game. Affirmative.
Decimus.
And episode 16, Orange Flush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And we were so wrong, Mike.
about the orange thing.
Yeah. It's a legit
Yeah.
thing, like.
Well, after
know.
that, Pat Stapleton
I
came
was
to me and told me it was a real thing.
So happy.
I still don't believe. I'll believe it when I see it, to be honest.
Well, no, I looked it up. It's real.
So, in episode 16, you had both been sacked from your jobs that week.
Yeah. Sweet.
So, how does it feel now, many months later?
Same story.
Still raw.
Raw.
Same story. Hi.
Yeah. Picked up a bit of work here and there between us, but
And have you been paying income tax on all that?
yeah.
I have to be paid first.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, it's airing our grievances with Big Mike and the boys. Come on,
Yeah,
Tony.
yeah.
What's your beef?
Sure, look.
Who kicked you in the head?
You'll be named the chairman on the Patreon.
Come on, Tony. This is what everyone tunes in for. It's the petty griping.
Sure, look. Don't worry about it. I'll be paid eventually.
No, you just said don't worry about it. So now they don't have to pay
job,
you.
It's a big
Legally.
job.
Big job. Were you being Iron Man? Was that what?
Similar. Very similar.
Similar. Quite similar. Okay. Right. Well, I suppose it's time for the 5-star on iTunes question of the week.
Here we go.
So if you'd like to give us a 5-star review on iTunes, we will record it. We'll read it out on the podcast while we're recording. That's why I said record it.
That's what the fuck you're talking about.
And you'll get to be kind of like, you'll hear your own name. I'll say like, this one comes from GamerGirl69, and it says, "Wow, that podcast is great. I like listening to it at the weekends," and that's what could happen.
Man, the charisma in your voice when you're reading other people's literature is
Whoa.
unbelievable.
Literature. That's a strong word to be using now.
But she's GamerGirl69. I don't want to insult her by.
Well,
So here's the question.
Words are a free gift.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is a series of questions, right? So
But the whole
question
show
one,
is a series of questions, right?
that is what we've renamed the podcast.
Yeah, a series of questions with the boys.
A series of diminishing questions.
Okay.
What is your favorite snack? This is to both of you.
You're really asking Tony this, like?
Hello?
Yeah.
Schnacker a day keeps the doctor away, Mike.
So, Tony, you are saying a toasted sandwich is your favorite snack.
Absolutely, a schnacker. Like, I still have a schnacker a day. The moment
Okay.
I literally, someone got me for moving into the new flat, they got me a proper old-fashioned schnacker maker, and
Okay.
the first day
How about
I had
this?
a loaf of bread. That many amount of schnackers, and now
How
I have
about
at
this?
least a schnacker a day.
No sign of that doctor.
No?
What's your favorite snack that you can buy?
Schnacker.
Remember, I've got a series of questions here, so if we could just get through the first one, it'd be great.
I like bagels. They're like something I never buy every time I go and buy one. It's been a long time, like, but every time I buy one, I'm like, oh,
Really
yeah.
happy with myself, yeah?
Now,
Yeah.
do you mean like a bagel with toppings, or do you mean
like a
Okay.
filled bagel, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
you're
not
gonna go
something
with
I
bagel.
ever really get, but I love them when I get them.
But is it your favorite?
It's a tough,
Like a head of
it's a really tough
chocolate
question.
and all the crisps and everything.
I like wraps as well.
It's interesting that all yours are sandwiches.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, but
absolutely.
come on, man.
Absolutely.
Because I wasn't picturing sandwiches being an option here. But okay, so we're going to go with
Absolutely.
bagels for Tony, his favourite snack.
I like
Liam, what's your
anything
favourite
to do
snack?
with bread, like it'd be wraps or bagels, something like that.
Yeah.
Or like tacos or, I don't know.
And Liam?
I think I would have to go for, well, it's a type of sandwich as well. Klevitsky, like an open face sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're so good, man. And it's the best bread you can get here, like. that
Yeah,
soft
they've
white.
grown on me, actually.
Yeah, they're so good. And you can get them with anything on there, like.
But anyone from not here, like, they're very strong flavours.
Yeah,
I got the
yeah.
garlic one.
And the
I
one,
love garlic, but that is...
yeah. I think they're
outrageous.
delicious,
Don't
though.
want to be talking to someone after that. Any vampire,
Okay.
they're dead. Like,
So that's your favourite snack ever?
Yeah, I think it is. It really, like, they're unbelievable.
If you were like sitting in watching a movie and
Yeah.
what snack do you want,
Yeah,
that would be what you'd pick.
I got them for my birthday. My missus picked up
Okay.
like 12 of them. And we just sat there.
So for both of you,
Started
how
eating.
how many do you like to eat? So if you're sitting down to watch a movie or whatever, how many would you eat normally?
they are unstoppable if you have them in front of you.
The Klevitsky?
You just
Yeah,
can't stop.
yeah.
Like,
Well, no, Tony, you pick bagel.
I know, but I'm
Fucking cunt.
like, I'm just saying, in terms of what he has, they're like miniature fucking. They're just unstoppable. Like,
I know, but let him say they're unstoppable. How many bagels you gonna eat?
they're
Fucking
quite
hell, this is
expensive
taking so long.
bagels, So I'd,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, if
How
I,
many would you? How many would you normally eat if you're eating some?
bagels?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna buy the one, aren't you? Like, if you're gonna go in the shop, but like,
Okay. So you
If I
normally
was-
eat one.
I mean, if I was just there and someone was making them for me, I probably wouldn't stop eating them either. I'd be like, what else you got?
What's you got? Because I'm sick of these, even though they're my fave.
Okay, so
What are,
one
what are the
bagel.
fillings like?
Yeah.
Liam, how much do you normally eat if you're eating them?
Like usually 2 at a time, but like you'd have 2, and then like an hour later you'll have 2 more, and then an hour later you'll have 2 more. Like they're kind of a munch all evening. They're usually in a like. Do you know? If
So
you
how
go
many
to
would you
some-
buy at a
feel
time?
guilty and
Yeah.
They look fancy, so you want to feel like
Yeah.
you're eating them fancily, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So how many would you buy at a time?
Well, if it was just for a snack and we were on the go, we'd just 2 each.
No, you're going home to watch a movie.
Going home to watch a movie, that's not generally a thing I do with them, but the last time that did happen, we bought 12. I might have had 8.
8.
the day.
Okay. So Tony's on 1 and Liam's on 8.
Yeah,
Right.
They're
Okay.
these
In
are
the
tiny
day,
little
like, it's over the
bite-sized
course of a
thingies,
day, like, yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're generally things you buy someone for like someone's name day or someone's birthday or something here. So
Yeah.
you do it like little cupcakes, so you get like 12 or 24.
Yeah, you had 12
in
between
a
us.
little cake box. Like,
I didn't know you were actually already living in the Game of Thrones world
yeah,
Why?
with name days.
name days. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
that's a
Very common thing.
very
in
big
Slavic
thing over here.
countries,
It's quite
yeah.
big. Like,
Okay, so if you were told that you could have your favorite snack one last time ever, how many would you ask for? And there is a but here. But you have to eat everything. You have to force eat everything you ask for. So how many would you ask for if you're never going to have it again?
24, all different flavors.
Same.
24.
Yeah. I was thinking the exact same.
Do you think you'd struggle?
No,
I probably would struggle, but then that would be good because, you know, when you eat too much of something, you
Yeah.
kind of don't want it for ages anyway. So I think, I'd do
I
that.
wouldn't struggle. A bit of dippies, be grand, wash it down.
I'd struggle, I would, but I'd do it.
Okay, cool.
What about you, Mike?
Oh, I don't have an answer.
Oh, no, it's okay. Come on, we didn't have a fucking answer either, like.
Gave you an answer.
No. I don't know if that question worked too well with sandwiches.
Well, it works perfectly. We had all the answers. Come on, what's your answer?
Shocked you said so. My favorite snack is chili heat wave Doritos by Doritos.
Yeah, go. Have them with
I,
cheese.
I'd normally eat like one sharing bag, whatever. And I'd probably have 2.
That would be you'd only have 2 if you were never
I'd
going to
say-
have them ever again.
I'd say I'd struggle to have a third bag.
And what happens if you actually go and finish all of them?
Or like you're made to eat it. Like
Do you like have dippies when you're doing it?
Do you have salsa?
sometimes have salsa, sometimes have the old salsa.
Spicy, medium, hot.
I just go for spicy everything. So like
Yeah, good
if there's an option and there's a spice meter, I'm picking the top one.
Good man.
Yeah. So I don't know. Have we mentioned this in the podcast before, lads? Our little special edition episode on TerraNovaGarden.com.
I don't think so.
Don't know.
No. So for anyone listening who hasn't seen on our social media, we did a special little one-off kind of fairy episode for Terra Nova Fairy Garden, who were a sponsor of the podcast before.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't paid us that €3, but still.
Waiting on the cash.
Yeah, so if you're interested in listening to us three talk about fairies and try really, really hard not to curse, that might be a good thing to go check out. So,
Yeah,
thought
and
I'd
it's
mention
something
it there.
for everyone in the family.
everyone in the family, especially if your name is Mildred, right? You're 23, you really like fairies, you like listening to things, you like to kind of look at something while you listen to them, right?
Who is
You don't have any friends, but you like to hear the voices of people. You particularly like to hear our three voices, right? And if you have spare time on a Saturday evening, and every Saturday evening you like to listen to the same thing over and over and over again, it's for you. It's for you, Mildred.
Yeah,
Shout out
this
to
was for
Mildred.
you, Mildred. Sweet.
Sorry, my phone just went off. It was Mildred messaging me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I ain't got time for that.
Millie.
And he said, I actually don't like your podcast.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay,
Any
so
feedback's good feedback, am I right?
should we just give ourselves a 5-star review on iTunes? Or
Yeah,
sorry,
we'll
should we
read it
just
out
get
next
into it?
week. Yeah, I'll go there.
Did I talk about the episodes? I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who fucking cares?
Who fucking gives a flying fuckaroonies?
Fine.
Right.
Fanny.
Yeah. Gives a fucking one of
Just
those.
check that I'm recording now, okay? The fuck. I am recording, that's handy.
Fucking fine
Okay.
time to fucking have a look, isn't it?
I just
Disaster.
licked my pop guard.
You licked
Got
it.
excited and I licked
Is
it.
that your fucking favourite snack, is it?
Cookie. It's a new character. Hi, Cookie Monster. This is the 9 o'clock news. I love Cookie. 10 cookies were eaten in Dublin last night. Not enough Cookie.
It needs at least 6 more cookie.
Right. I think they're like a pair now, you know, they gotta go together.
Cute.
Cute. They're a couple. Yeah, that's gonna
Oh,
be
you agree
recurring.
with that?
That's
You're okay
gonna
with,
be
you weren't okay with fucking zombies and people, but fucking Cookie Monsters and Tony with an eye can fucking have a loving
All I'm-
relationship.
all I'm saying is that's going to be a little running thing on the podcast. So every week
Okay,
you'll tune in to hear them having like maybe their courtship first, maybe then they get married, then maybe they'll choose not to have babies because you don't have to have babies in this day and age, right?
If you, I bet you 40 quid. Never come up again. They might in this episode, but never again from here on in.
Okay, so we've got a sponsor, right? Basically, Liam, do you remember when you had that shitty little interview with Pat Stapleton?
I do recall, yes.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna have
call it that, but I know what you're referring to.
and I am glad to report that we didn't have any pesky little hackers at the end of last episode. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna do a little. We already recorded obviously this interview with you guys. So maybe just play the jingle and slot it in here.
What?
I'm gonna interview you now, but we'll pretend it was pre-recorded.
Right, and I'm just going to pretend we're putting it in here, so...
Yeah, but we
Oh, okay.
hopefully there is a jingle.
Yeah, no, there will. I'll make the jingle. Don't worry.
Oh, you'll make
Write
the
theme
jingle.
tune, sing the team tune here.
What's your flavor? Hi, I'm Big Mike, and I'm here interviewing with two young men. To my right is Liam Bull. Liam, how do you do today?
Good, Mike. Thanks very much. Thanks
Okay,
for inviting us here today.
And to my left is it's Tony. But would you rather I called you Tony or Anthony? I don't mind either way.
Tony.
Okay, so I'm here with Liam and Anthony, and we're going to talk about patreon.com/Big Mike Pod. So, as far as I understand, you both are aware of patreon.com/Big Mike Pod. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm aware of it.
And you both appeared on a special bumper episode, Evergreen, our longest episode ever, that features 3 completely new questions. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and what
Concur.
you concur? Okay, and did you enjoy recording that? And would you recommend people signed up €3 or pound sterling or dollars to listen to that episode? Would
Course,
you?
yeah. Absolutely, they have to sign up.
Okay, so you do believe that it's worth that €3 just by itself, even if there was nothing else available.
For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a standalone, evergreen episode, and it's worth £3 on its own.
At least, like
That's my belief.
It's probably worth £25, but
Probably.
three quid's all you're going to be charged, which is
That's
pretty nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the strange phenomenon at question at hand here is that that's not actually all you'd get for the £3. So you would actually get every episode of the podcast at least 2 days early.
That's it.
Do you think that's okay? Is that?
Well,
Do you find that
go up
offensive?
to your friends and rub it in and give spoilers and everything.
You give
That's what I think.
spoilers. If people can't afford the £3, you could go up and like ruin
Just
their week.
ruin it for everyone.
Ruin their week.
So cool.
That would be cool.
So
If you
fucking hot when you say stuff like that.
if you are listening on Patreon, like go on to Twitter and spoil it all. That's okay. But I suppose one final thing here to conclude the interview is there is actually a bonus episode on the last Friday of every month, and this Friday just gone, Liam, you actually did host your own episode of Would You Rather on the bonus episode, didn't you?
Yeah, fucking too right, I did.
And did you was that enjoyable for you?
Oh my god, I had so much fun. I was like, yeah, I was yes.
What, you
Doing
said
it.
yes and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was like, woo, I'm finally doing it on my own, guys. Look,
And,
man, I
young
fucking made
Anthony.
it, man.
Young Anthony, how did it make you feel when Liam asked you three original new Would You Rather questions? Did that make you feel okay?
Yeah, it was good, yeah.
Did it make you feel like less of a man, or like you were worthless, or did it make you feel quite empowered?
Neither.
Neither. Okay.
Oh, what a fucking answer.
Oh, Liam, did you find that asking the questions put tremendous pressure on your home life, or
Not gonna lie, home life has suffered a bit since. But,
so it's still suffering even now?
yeah, but it's fucking worth it, man.
It was worth it. Okay. So
Yeah.
are you saying that it's worth making your home life suffer? Mm-hmm. So that it's definitely all it would cost you is €3, pound, dollars a month to listen
Sure.
to that episode, that would be like well worth it if your home life wasn't even going to suffer or anything.
Exactly, that's a win in my book.
And what about you, Tony? Has your love life suffered since that episode?
It's improved.
It's improved.
Ooh, heard it
Okay.
here first, folks. Big
Okay,
Mike
but-
and the boys, improving love lives worldwide.
Okay, so you would probably pay upwards of $7 and like £9 a month to get that kind of content.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
$16.
I do thank you, Liam and Anthony, for joining me here today in this rather emotional interview where I asked you questions and you answered them. But
Having us.
yeah, Anthony, do you thank me for having you?
He's just upset that you keep calling him Anthony. He clearly
well-
stated at the top of the interview that he would like to be referred to as Tony. Addressed as Tony.
Sorry about that, young man. So I suppose that's all from us. So we'll leave it there. But so that is patreon.com/ what is it, lads?
Big Mike Pod.
Okay. And how much is that per month?
Peanuts.
Peanuts. Okay. And
3 peanuts if a peanut costs €1 each.
okay. So and it's same in dollars and sterling. Is that right?
Yeah. And bananas.
And it's worth it.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Thank you for coming. Take care. Okay. Now we're into the regular podcast now.
Yeah, we're back from the ad.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
the
okay,
ad.
The ad was there. Now we're here.
What
Cool.
did you think of the ad? Any good?
It's 5 minutes long.
Yeah. Tony's
Yeah,
about his facts this week. Tony's bringing straight facts.
Straight facts.
So not like how it made you feel, but just no. It was 5 minutes long. That's what it
Well,
was.
it's long. It was like
5 minutes long.
it was an amount of time.
It was an amount of time it happened, and now we can't go back.
That's it. And it's there, and it's done, and we're here. Now we're here.
And now we're here. And our subscribers have just gone through the roof. Most people paused this to go and sign up because they heard about the Love Life thing and they thought, whoa,
Back.
I'll be more of a man? I'll be like Tony if I sign up? Whoa.
Should we do it once more, just for people who are just tuning in, or will we ask? We'll just ask them to go back and listen to it if they're just tuning in now.
Yeah,
We'll tune it first and then.
Oh, we could play the ad again here if you want. So, Tony and Liam, I'm here with Tony and... No, we won't. We'll move on.
No,
So-
we'll move on. I might stick it at the end.
I've got a series of questions. And the first one is, would you rather?
What? Curveball.
Would you rather look like Beast from Beauty and the Beast or have a collar that is one size too small?
Choking me every day.
Yeah.
Walking around being choked.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're into that, but
Are you picturing yourself being on a leash? Is that what?
As a beast, like
Yeah.
that collar. Even thinking about it's making me fucking my throat tighten up.
yeah, like no collars fit me anyway. There's no collar in the world that fits me.
Just awkward in between collar sizes.
So, Tony, you actually picked having a collar that was too tight, and Liam picked having shoes that were too tight.
Yeah, it's definitely pick the collar still. But
you both picked looking like Beast. We also heard a
Instead
sad
of-
story about your granny and her how society made her wear shoes that were too small for her,
oh yeah,
and how she fought back
forget
against
about
it.
that story myself. Thanks for that.
Reminded me about the family drama.
Yeah.
Big hairy beast.
Yeah.
He would be real hairy, wouldn't he?
You
Think of think of lockdown now and the trim. He wouldn't be able to trim nothing.
But yeah, you won't be able to go and get a
Even
trim like.
beastier.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like that thing in the Addams Family. Thing. Yeah.
But I suppose, like, you could still find love because, as we know from Tony and Cookie Monster, it is possible for monsters and people to fall in love.
That is true. But can I sorry to cut you off, Mike? Can I just backtrack for a second? I'm pretty sure.
I've got my finger on my nose ready. For
That's
the
okay.
voice.
I'm pretty sure Thing is the hand and Cousin It is the hairy thing.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Yeah, okay, no, I just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah, you could be right. I don't really know.
9 o'clock news, Tony. Do you know which is which?
Hi, I'm here ready to record the 9 o'clock news. First, we have a sponsorship from these new biscuits. Oh, Cookie. Hello, what is your name, Mr. Monster?
No, I understand where you're going with this, Tony with an eye, but I'm more interested in figuring out which character was which in the Addams
No,
Family.
we're going to get to it.
Thing.
Oh, we're gonna get- okay.
You want to go cinema? Why, thank you for asking me, young monster. We can go as soon as I've concluded the 9 o'clock news. 3 hours later. Oh, you want popcorn, Tony, or Cookie? I'm sorry to tell you, Cookie Monster, but they don't sell cookies at this establishment. I would like a bowl of popcorn. Also, can you please get us a Coke to share? Cookie. Thank you very much.
It's the Addams Family thing. Remember
Okay.
the Addams
Yeah, no.
Family thing. Yeah, no, you're still getting this. It's really.
Can I have a bowl of popcorn and Coke to share? Hey, it's the off season for soccer, so I work in the cinema. My name's Susie. Susie. My name's Susie Snacks, and I work here in the cinema. Here's your popcorn, Cookie Monster. I'm a big fan of your work. Thank you. That was very nice of her, although she didn't recognize me from the 9 o'clock news. Oh, I'm famous. Okay, let's go and watch a movie. What movie is it that we're here to see? We're here to see E.T.
Oh, fuck. I tried to fuck that little bastard last week.
If you don't like this one, next week we could try the Addams Family. So that's where we're going to leave their date for now. So would you rather look like BD?
No, Mike, now I know you got distracted. It was a very lovely story. Me cute.
The thing was the hairy thing.
Was it, or was Thing the hand? Cousin It was the hairy thing.
Okay. We'll go back to Tony and Cookie on their second date and find out.
Can we just one
Cookie
Mike,
Monster.
I can see you putting your nose up to be
Here we
Tony with an
are
eye.
at the cinema once again, but you didn't reply to my texts all week. Cookie Monster's a player. Well, that's not really acceptable, Cookie Monster. I need a man or a monster who can commit to me. Okay, Cookie, sorry. I'll be back. We can go to see Addams Family Value now. Well, first I'd like to talk about how much you enjoyed E.T. last week. Very good movie. Me like Elliot. Young Cameron Diaz in that movie.
It's not Cameron Diaz.
It's not.
It's not.
It's a Winona Ryder.
It's not Winona Ryder.
In Adam's Family
It's-
Values.
No, in fucking E.T. It's Drew Barrymore.
Oh.
You're
Fucking
Reese
Drew Barrymore.
with us.
What are you talking about? Fucking Adam's Family Values.
Okay, now that we've
Not a
discussed how much we
She is in that one,
enjoyed
you're right.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial, before we go in, Cookie Monster, I have a joke for you. Okay, tell me joke. What's E.T. short for?
Fuck off, Mike.
He's got little legs. And that's where we'll leave them now during their second date. They've made up.
Mike, Adam's Family. Cousin It was he
Yeah.
the hairy thing, and thing was the hand, right?
Thing was the hand.
Tony's just fucking googled it. Thanks very much, Mike.
I haven't
Thing
seen
was
the movie.
hand.
Sorry, lads, I haven't seen it.
What?
I've seen it though. I don't know. What thing? Yeah, thing was the hand anyway.
Yeah.
So it must be the hairy yoke.
Yeah.
What do you think of Susie Soccer's summer job?
Part-time job.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. But why was it Susie Snack, not Snoozy Snacker?
Snoozy.
Snoozy.
Could she
Susie.
doesn't
Sleeping
make
on the
toasted
job.
sandwiches. She doesn't make bootleg
I know,
toasted
but it
sandwiches
sounds
at school.
better.
Like.
It rings better, like.
I don't know. That's just like she's her own woman. You know, like Liam,
Yeah,
are you
alright.
actually mansplaining to Susie Soccer
No.
/ Susie Snack
No, not at all.
how to name herself?
Not at all, because I wasn't actually addressing her. I was addressing you.
All right. Well, look, I am her
What?
Whoa!
dog.
What do you think the thing looks like underneath his hair?
Should we ask?
I know.
Should we ask our?
I'm confused now again.
Should we ask our special correspondents over at the cinema?
No. Let us fucking crack on with the, like, you know, you said you have a fucking series of questions. Would you rather? Blah, 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 and we
Yeah.
start answering them. And now you're in the cinema all the fucking time.
No, but I've asked you the fucking question, and you asked what.
You asked us the question, then you fucking just start chatting shit. How are we? We're like, we're trying to get an urge in.
Chatting shit.
See, I can't even get a word in edgewise.
Edgelord.
Right. What was the fucking question, Mike?
Would you rather
Here we go.
look like Beast from Beauty and the Beast,
Mm-hmm.
or have a collar that is one size too small? Tony said he likes being choked.
Love a good joke.
Liam said he is a bit of a beast sometimes. So
I think the collar would just be more practical.
Why can I see its feet? I'm still stuck on it.
Cousin It?
I can see its feet. Did it lift up? I can see its legs.
Oh, like, maybe from the cartoon.
My head,
Or is it actually the real life
I
movie?
don't know. Good old legs.
Was it just his head hair was covering the whole lot of him?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know how it works.
I don't know how that works, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike. I see you lining him up.
him?
Yeah, Tony with an eye was a man, no?
Are you joking?
No,
You're actually joking, are you?
I'm not actually joking.
Tony was supposed to be a woman.
Was it?
Tony sounds
I
very
didn't know that.
masculine.
I was doing a female voice.
Were you?
Let us
Sounds
know
like
on
two
Facebook,
men,
Twitter,
like-
and Instagram if you thought Tony Minogue was a woman or a man.
It was Tony O'Shaughnessy as well.
Tony
like.
O'Shaughnessy.
She changed her name. She got married.
Well, that's not.
Who did she get married to?
Danny Minogue.
So now she's going on a date with the Cookie Monster. This is all a bit contrived, Mike.
She's a bit of a slut, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, now you're slut shaming
Yeah.
Tony Minogue.
I am. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Nee O'Shaughnessy.
Soon to be monster.
Just be monster.
Oh, it's Cookie Monster's second name Monster.
Yeah. Like Monster Munch. He has something to do with Monster Munch, doesn't he?
Nah. Does he?
He'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
Does he?
Should we ask him?
And
Nah.
in terms of collars, is it like a dog collar? Is that going to
No,
be
it's a
too small
collar
for
on
you?
your shirt, isn't it?
Yeah. You can go shirtless.
So I could just wear a dog collar the right size.
Yeah, but your collar, your t-shirt be choking you. Like.
I'm just checking, Mike. Just checking, you know?
Either way, you can wear a dog collar. Of any
Whoever you
size.
wanna be.
And everything I put on, like t-shirt, everything.
Yeah.
How would it fit my head in it?
Just does, don't know.
It just does. It's only one size too small. You know, you'll squeeze it over your head
But like to be the beast would be so life changing. Like,
in a good way.
Grand, wouldn't it?
would it?
You'd be strong. Would you? Would you
Scaring
try?
people away.
Would you
Yeah,
try for a
we'll come
UFC
near you.
career?
Yeah. You could. Or like Joe Exotic, but you're the beast. Like
You keep animal trainers in cages.
I'd watch that one.
yeah. Be much more up for
keep
that one.
Joe Exotic in a cage.
Yeah, well, that's what the society is doing right now, man.
He'd
Yeah.
probably love that if people came to see him in
Oh,
a
I
cage.
love that.
He would. It's the one thing that would probably keep him happy.
So we won't do that.
No, we don't want him happy.
No. Or a really collared, nice, not nice, a tight collared shirt.
Yeah, every shirt,
So you
every
can go
single.
topless.
You can. That was an
But
option.
you still have a collar on.
Never.
No.
If you don't want.
Only. It's not. Well, that would make sense, Tony. That's a fair.
strippers.
Any
Yeah.
top you put on, any t-shirt or shirt or jumper is one size too small for you on your collar that is choking you slightly.
Chippendales. That's what we were looking for.
Chippendales,
Chippendales, the boys.
But you can wear no shirt, but you
Yeah.
can't if you wear like a vest or whatever. Do you know like a what do they call them? That isn't the offensive word.
Stella Artois.
Tank.
Yeah, one of them.
A Stella
If you
Artois
wear-
top.
If you wear one of them, it's choking you. You know, like the collar zooms up your neck.
For me.
Yeah.
Stelle.
So, well, I don't, like, you just at home, like it's fucking lockdown. At home, you just wouldn't wear a t-shirt, would you?
What, lockdown?
Yeah. No, you just wouldn't wear a t-shirt at home if the collar was going to choke you. So.
Yeah, but now what you're doing, right, is you're in a hopeful world where this vaccine will actually just let us go back to normal.
Yeah.
You are looking towards the future, aren't you? Hopefully,
Yeah,
and thinking,
I know, but I think
would I rather go
if-
shirtless?
when I went out? No, but I wouldn't go shirtless if I was going out. But like at least 50% of my time I'm at home, in general, anyway.
Okay,
So that's 50% of my time I'm completely comfortable, or 100% of my time I'm a fucking beast.
yeah,
Yeah, but you'd be pretty warm.
You'd be warm.
You'd move to like a freezing country.
Would you
do that?
always
Be outside.
always
Yeah.
trying to move away? Always.
Yeah.
I think you said that last time too.
Nobody's going to be outside. You just walk through minus 50.
So,
Grand.
what? Would you try and get a job that required you to be shirtless? Like, I was thinking
Oh,
lifeguard,
Car washing.
Car washing.
but I was thinking
Car
lifeguard, but I feel like with lifeguard you might have to wear a t-shirt that says lifeguard or something.
No, you can have a tattoo on your back.
It says all lang syne. May all acquaintance be forgot.
Welcome back to my house, Tony.
What?
What is that tattoo on your back, Cookie Monster? I thought you'd like it, Tony. It says, may all acquaintance be forgot for the sake. We'll leave
No.
him there. We'll leave him in that. We don't
Yeah,
want to
leave
see
him
any
at that,
further.
the third date.
Back.
That was
Was
the
it-
second date.
So you fucking took him back to his house on the second date. Cool.
Yeah, we're not slut shaming, remember?
Yeah, I didn't say anything. Why would you jump to that? Why would you think? I would just.
Why would you think? Why would you
I
automatically
was
think it was
just
their
stating a
third
fact.
date?
I was just stating a fact because it was the third time they'd come up. So I presumed.
No, it was the no. It was the fourth time they came up. The
It was
first time they
fourth
came up was
came
the day they
first
met.
time- Yeah.
So
Second
maybe
time
it
they
was
came
straight
up
after
was
that.
The first date. Third time they came up was their second date. So I thought, oh, what's next? What's next? Fourth time they come up, it'll be their third date. That's what I thought, Mike.
Well, look, it wasn't. It was the end of that night.
Stop slut shaming Cookie Monster and Tony with a knife. Right.
Tony with a Y. What would you rather?
I think I'm going to go with collar.
Okay, and Liam?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with collar as well.
Oh, that's sad. We're losing Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just catch him on VHS.
Catch me on VHS, down at Blockbuster, 2K6+6. Right.
Yeah.
So, Tony and Liam both said that they would rather have a collar that is one size too small. But let us know over on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Big Mike Pod. What would you rather? Would you rather be a talking tree or be an award-winning movie director?
I don't think I ever remembered the talking tree one.
Talking tree or talking car? You're talking tree in a park in Prague.
A well-known park. Famous park.
Well known.
Jeez, so
Famous
they like
park.
the thing in Lord of the Rings, those talking trees.
Mighty
just
Oak Tree.
walk.
Yeah, but they could walk.
They don't-
And that
yeah,
was...
that's what he said. He said without walking. Don't cut him off. Don't fucking cut him off like
Yeah,
that.
walking.
Wait for him
Tony?
to finish his fucking sentences, Mike.
Wind your neck in.
I tell you what, if I was a talking tree, you would be cutting in front of me. You'd be very scared.
I wouldn't be.
Trees talking.
Wouldn't be a bit fucking scared of you.
You'd be
So,
fucking
Liam-
little panties. You shitting your
Liam,
panties,
you wanted...
Mike? Fucking have shit all over your ass.
Liam, you wanted to be a best-selling
Here we go,
author.
begging.
Tony wanted to be a Hollywood director,
begging.
but you both wanted to be a talking tree. Sorry.
And so a talking tree, what was it?
Or an award-winning movie director. So, Tony, I brought up a possibility of Tom Cruise trying to change his lines. And do you know what you said? Ah, the cat's attacking me now. Fuck's sake.
That's a weird thing for Tony to say.
Yeah.
So I said that maybe Tom Cruise would say, I don't like this line about having a small, stupid head. And you said you'd rename the movie Tom Cruise's Small, Stupid Head.
Jeez, some gas. I want to make that now. This is Tom Cruise, small stupid head. Small stupid head.
We should do it.
Yeah.
We should do it.
Just Tom
Release it on
Cruise,
YouTube.
Just his head floating.
YouTube.com/Big Mike Pod.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/Tom Big Mike Pod. Tom Cruise's head.
Small little fucking stupid head.
Little stupid head and Tom Cruise.
Little twat.
Fucking good.
Tom, if you're listening, mate, I'd replace these two with you in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is like a poor man's Samuel Jackson.
He is actually.
No, you're right. I think.
He is right. He is. He's not wrong.
No, Tom Cruise is like a shit Mel Gibson.
Man, if I was trying to chat up Tom Cruise, I'd be like,
Show me the money.
yeah, show me, Tom. No, I'd be
So it'd be nice to be
what
a
you call
director, would
fucking
it?
Man with no chin.
E.T.
Tom Cruise.
A famous movie director is probably something I'd love to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it beats being in a cabin in the woods, I suppose.
No, you could do it in a cabin though.
If the movie was set
You
in a
ever
cabin,
seen the
I
movie
guess.
Cabin in the Woods? Like,
No, is it good?
it's actually a bit of a shit movie, but
Have you seen the movie Buried with Ryan Reynolds?
it's not a bad movie considering he's in the coffin for the whole movie.
Spoiler alert.
He's done some strange.
Spoiler, like it's the whole premise of the movie.
I've never seen it. What's the premise of the movie?
He's buried alive.
All right, and he's in a coffin for the whole movie.
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't seem to spoil anything.
Well, what's the ending? You know.
Well, don't tell us that. That's not what he did.
Actually, all those movies are kind of interesting. You've seen Locke? It's just Tom Cruise. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy driving.
Yeah.
It's just him in a car. That's it. The whole movie.
Jeez.
Like phone booth.
Movie. Phone box. Yeah.
That's what it was called in Europe. Yeah.
Phone box. With what's his name? Fuck, what's his name?
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, Colin Farrell.
Yeah, but I think there's flashbacks. I don't think he is in the phone booth at all times. Just most of it.
No, he's not. And you see other scenes. There's another movie as
Yeah.
well. There's Buried, there's Locke, and there's one I'm missing, and it's really annoying me now.
The Room.
I think The Room.
The Room isn't set because there's a scene on the roof, isn't there?
No, that's
No,
the
that's-
joke movie, The Room. That's
Yeah,
where
that's
that
The
gets
Room.
confusing. Just Room, and then there's The Room.
And then there's
But,
The Room.
No, but Room, they're not like. Spoiler alert, I guess. But there's scenes outside of the room.
Well, what movie am I thinking of then? Because there's definitely one that's just in a room. And I felt like it was called The Room.
Saw.
No.
But Saw isn't all in the one room either.
No, it's not. There is one now where it's just.
Did you see Saw?
Think of it.
When I was a kid, yeah.
Hey! Oh, it has its ups and downs,
I
alright.
used to fucking love the swings as well. God.
I forgot the other half of the question now again.
I've forgotten it all. A tree.
Director or tree?
Cookie Monster, why have you taken me to this famous Prague park at night? Me want to buy drugs from drug dealer in this park. Oh, are they good drugs? Yes, they're really good drugs. Nino, this is the police.
Nina. So what to say? Yeah, police every time they walk in. Nina.
Do you know a policeman legally has to say Nina before he addresses?
Yeah.
Like before he comes
This
and stops
is
you?
Nina, you have your right to
Yeah.
remain silent.
This
That's it.
is
And-
Did they say that in
police
Ireland?
officer.
They have to say it in
I'm
every country.
here
They have to say Nina.
to
Nina.
arrest
Nina
you,
before the-
Cookie
yeah,
Monster.
Did you say right to remain
I'm
silent?
here
You said
to
that,
arrest you
no,
for
that's
trying to
an
buy
American thing.
drugs.
in
Oh
Casino.
no, I've been caught
I've never
trying
been,
to buy drugs.
I would probably say that if
you're
a
going
pregnant woman wants to piss in a policeman's hat, he has to say Nina the entire time she's peeing.
Nina.
You're going to
Nina,
jail
Nina.
Sounds like a
right
donkey.
this bloody
Nina,
second,
Nina.
man.
Yeah.
Tonight, in a famous park in Prague,
Fucking hell.
a Cookie Monster was arrested for buying drugs. Police officers at the site said, Nina. That's their third date.
Oh wow, that was cute. So, but anyway, right, a tree. Now
Can I
listen.
pick where the tree can be?
It's
Can
in a
I go
famous
like
park in
Amazon?
Prague.
No, it has to be a famous park in Prague.
But that's not fun.
Well, it wasn't a fun option.
And can I pick where the director can be?
Yeah.
No, it has to be a famous park in Prague.
But like, this is so easy, like, because there was no downside to being the director, except it was up against something else quite good, wasn't it?
Being a best-selling writer,
Yeah.
author. But like,
Yeah, but directors.
you can answer this question quickly because I wasted a lot of time with all the Cookie Monster shit.
Yeah.
So there's no harm just answering if you have the answer.
Yeah, but I also want to think about it. Like, you know, like I know which one I'm going to pick, but I think like there will be upsides to being a tree in a famous park in Prague also.
I'd be. Gotta be an oak tree, don't you?
Mighty Oak.
Mighty oak.
Mighty Oak. That is what I
My
said.
actual sign is on a birch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I have a little sign on me that just said, Birch, please.
I actually don't know the difference between any fucking tree.
Yeah. I looked it up a few months ago. I heard that it was...
What about a Tapetian cherry tree?
Cherry tree, apple tree.
That was actually, we mentioned this for anyone who don't know, in our Terranova fucking exclusive podcast. Mike's getting
Terranova.com first.
He didn't. It was. How did you say that word this time, Mike? Because you fucked it up so many times on that podcast.
Tapetian.
It's definitely Tibetan, like.
Prove me wrong, bitch.
Tibetan monks. I've never heard of a Tibetan monk.
Yeah, I think
No?
it's Tibetan as well.
No, because
Tibetan
they
or not
hail
Tibetan?
from Tibet.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll be a fucking director. Fuck Tom
Sound.
Cruise. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So Tony and Elaine both said that they would rather be an award-winning movie director. But let us know over on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Big Mike Pod. What would you rather? Fuck Tom Cruise. So. Would you rather? And here we go now. This is we're expecting some classic Tonyisms out of this one, so do not disappoint.
Don't disappoint.
It's pressure now.
Don't you
No, there's no
fucking
pressure.
just
Just
gonna
don't
say
fucking-
dare
just don't fucking-
disappoint.
there's no
If
pressure,
you
just don't fucking-
disappoint me, I'm going to delete all the episodes off the feed.
Does he have that kind of power? I don't want to call his bluff.
Disappointments.
I am logged in.
PhD.
I am logged into the
I would just
to the app.
re-upload them. I just re-upload them.
I'd flag them for obscene gestures. Would you rather, if all air smelled like oranges, or if it was always 6 degrees and drizzling for at least 16 hours a day?
All air smelled like oranges, and if it was all...
If it was drizzling and 6 degrees for 16 hours a day.
and
Well,
then
it's always
the
6
rest
degrees.
of the time of day, it's real sunny and crazy.
No, it's
No.
always 6 degrees. Just the drizzle lasts for 16 hours.
At least 16 hours.
At least. Sorry,
Could
Mike.
be all day.
Jeez. Christ.
So, you disagreed on both of these. Tony said he would rather drinks tasting like mint and that was 40 degrees all the time. And Liam picked the two that won.
I feel like I
So.
dicked us here, Tone. Sorry.
And like, what type of drizzle? Like, I like a nice lemon drizzle cake, or I like a drizzle on my salad of some sort of dressing.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of drizzle are we talking about?
I mean drizzle as a unit of rain.
Rain. Can't be
Rain.
drizzling snow ever.
A wet salad, like.
It can, but just, in the other 8 hours.
Aha. But not like French dressing or
Never French dressing. Never
drizzle.
lemon cake. No.
Okay.
I can't fucking think of the question now. Drizzle what?
Which of our amazing cast of characters would you like to read out the question, Tony? I pick Radio Rhonda.
Fuck that! You can't take Radio Randa.
No, that means he'd have to read it.
He doesn't know the fucking thing.
Drizzle. Like, I can't think, drizzling and oranges. Fucking hell.
Yes, you got it.
Fucking hell.
Good on you, Randa.
Jesus Christ.
Smell like oranges.
Too much coffee.
Every air.
Too much coffee. Let's go 90.
Smelling like oranges, like, do you know?
Yeah, I think I said as well last time I mentioned clementines. No, would it be the clementines orange? Yeah.
Oh, we made all kinds of... I think it was, wasn't it like a mandarin that it's slightly too ripe or something?
Mandarins have a strong smell though. Probably a strong... Well, no, they wouldn't have a strong smell.
It was a satsuma. It was a satsuma.
I don't know what a satsuma is.
It's like an orange but smaller and different.
They're all fucking oranges. Like.
They're all from the fucking citron.
Anyone who goes, no, that's not a mandarin. That's a satsi.
Lads,
Yeah.
I think I heard around the place, right?
Right.
That all these fruits actually were originally like a citron fruit, and it was just a citron fruit, and then they like kind of
Like the car or citron?
no citron like citrus,
So it was the one fruit that like...
and I think they man-made evolved it into all the different fruits that we know today, like
Jeez, that's
lemons
good
and
marketing
limes
from
and
the oranges, isn't it?
That's fucking...
twisted. Isn't it?
I wonder what the very first one would have tasted like that.
Oh, it apparently wasn't nice. I think it still
bitter,
exists.
just sweet.
I think
Be weird, no?
Ooh.
Bittersweet, orange. Be weird as fuck.
Bittersweet Symphony. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
The verb.
Let us
Shout out
know
to the
over
Verve.
on Verve
Richard
Pico.
Ashcraft, shout out. Richard Ashcraft.
Let us know
Yeah.
over on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you'd like to hear a podcast where we try different fruits and give you our opinions.
Do you have any other facts? Like, was a banana actually a mango as well?
Tony, why are you talking such
He's just
fucking
asking you
bollocks?
a fucking question. Why
know
do
what I
you
mean?
have
Like,
to just
other
fucking...
fruits, like-
why do you have to be so rude to Tony sometimes, Mike? He just asked a simple question. Is it yes
Yeah,
or no?
and I just told him to stop talking shit.
It was just very rude and aggressive the way you said it.
I'm sorry, Tony. Sorry for my behaviour over the last 37 weeks.
But I like that orange fact.
That's nice.
Yeah, see?
Good. You ever seen? I definitely brought this up before as well. Pictures of fruit.
Oh, you
before
did?
they were-
Yeah, I remember the round
veg
banana,
and
that's where it
stuff.
came from.
They've all just evolved into weirdness.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was an eggplant. You ever seen a picture of an eggplant before?
Now it's a
Yeah, it's like
It was chicken plant.
now it's an aubergine.
That came first.
had legs. You wouldn't be long being frostbite. No.
It's be cold. It's fucking 6 degrees. It's chilly. Like.
6 degrees is okay.
It's fucking 16 hours a day every day the rest of your life. It's fucking a lot, like.
Yeah, it's just hard.
Hoodie weather, like.
You wouldn't you get water all the time. You wouldn't be thirsty. You wouldn't be thirsty.
You'd have...
Are you often thirsty though?
You'd never
everyone's
know,
always
like.
thirsty. Like,
Do you often have issues getting fluids like?
that's a good point.
But, but like, if this was all over the world, it'd be solving a lot of problems, wouldn't it?
Could be. Could be.
Yeah,
Might be making problems too though.
there'd be very few
Droughts.
droughts. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
The world might struggle to have that much rain all the time on all the places.
You'd adapt, wouldn't you?
Would.
But like, I wonder if the Antarctic would be fucked up.
6 degrees, yeah, wouldn't be great for it.
Wouldn't be great. Be fucking terrible for it, actually, wouldn't it?
We'll all be swimming in
wow.
2 years.
It'd be,
All be lifeguards.
it'd be water world.
Water
So
world, there you
to
go.
all our listeners in Holland, you'll know which question they pick. You'll know whether they care about you or not.
That's a damn good fucking reference, Mike.
Hey. There you go.
Amsterdam.
Get it? Because there's 2 dams.
Yeah.
There's Rotter and there's Amster.
And there's probably more. Just don't know them. Because it's all dams there, isn't it?
Loads of beavers.
Heard that. There's even a district for them.
Hey.
What were we talking about? Rain and that? Smelly air.
That just clicked in my brain, that joke.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was good.
Right. Fucking, like, orange. Give me the smell of orange all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with orange.
Okay. Tony and Liam decided to save Holland by saying that they would rather the air smell like oranges. But let us know over on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Big Mike Pod. What would you rather?
And also, you're welcome, Holland. No big deal.
Shout out to the Netherlands, especially The Hague.
And they love orange there. That's their colour.
Oh, perfect. They love wooden shoes as well.
Wooden clogs.
So here we are towards the end of the episode, and we've got a cheeky little Tony segment. So, Tony, tell us, are you calling your dad? Oh no, sorry.
Is it an orange segment?
Liam said it.
He was such good crack last week.
Yeah, so my shitty news, I guess it's what it is now.
Tony's shitty news.
Shitty news.
Do you think you've inspired Tony with an eye, Mike's new character, because of your news?
Yeah, who knows? Who fucking knows? So I'm going to do it on today's date when it's released, right? What do you want to hear first? I guess I'll go on national days, yeah? So today is National Fruit Compote Day in France.
Ooh, la la.
You ever had a fruit compote?
I think I have, yeah. Delish.
National Peanut Butter Day in America.
Is it?
No kettles. Not one.
No kettles, I know, right? What are they going to do with the peanut butter now?
Weird.
Oh, weird.
National Beer Day in Iceland.
Oh.
Oh, Icelandic beer is some of my favourite beer. Legit.
And it's quite funny. The Adams family, is it? What beer?
Oh, it's there's one with a Viking on it, and it's so good. It's kind of like white beer. Like, it's a bit whiter than most beers.
Never had an Icelandic.
Icelandic beer is particularly delicious. Very expensive, actually, buying it in Iceland, though.
Yeah,
pints.
It's fucking Iceland, like.
Iceland's relatively cheap for frozen food, though.
Hey!
That's why mums go there.
Yeah.
Kerry Katona.
What?
In Iceland, they don't go out on a night out until like late, like I don't know if it's 11 or 1 o'clock, and everyone stays at home drinking because the pubs are so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like 13, 14 quid a beer. Like.
But there's an app you can get in Reykjavik. Anyone who's gone on holiday, if that's ever a thing again.
Or if you live in Reykjavik.
I think it's called Happy Hour, and it tells you all the like happy hours, what time they're going to be in each pub.
Is genius.
And
Why doesn't that exist everywhere all the time?
All the time.
When it's happy hour, it's like often kind of like half price drinks, or it might be, you know, like pints are down to like a £5 instead of the usual 7 or 8.
That's cool.
Cool.
And it actually tells you like what price a small glass of wine is, what price a shot is, what price a pint is.
That's deadly.
Yeah, really cool.
That's very, very good. See? Learn something every day.
But it's very cold there.
Adam's family came up.
Adam's family came up. And Uncle Fester died on the 1st of March. Would you believe that?
Aww.
Yeah.
Like in storyline.
It's surprising that came up. Johnny Cash in 1968, March 1st, got married to Jane Carter.
June.
June Carter. Jesus Christ, am I right? Bruce Springsteen got divorced.
From June Carter.
Rio de Janeiro was founded.
What year was that, do you know?
No, 1565.
Whoa, Tony's got these fucking facts this week,
1692, Salem witch trial started.
On the 1st of March?
Yeah.
Wow.
1901, 1st of March, Australian Army.
What? Was founded?
Stalin had a stroke on the 1st of March, 1953, which led to his death.
Joseph Stalin.
This is where this led to. I was actually just going to hold to this whole story because this is deadly and I never knew it was true. It turns out it was the 2nd of March, but Charlie Chaplin's corpse was stolen on the 2nd of March. So it was his body was buried in Switzerland, and basically they'd heard about the Ferrari guy. I think it was that. Ferrari guy is either 88 or 77, so one of them got the idea from each other. And basically a Polish refugee and a Hungarian refugee in Switzerland stole Charlie Chaplin's body. But originally they got the idea from someone else, but they wanted to dig up his body and bury it deeper so they don't have to take it. But something went wrong. and they took his body and rang for ransom, his wife, and his wife said no, basically. And they gave back the body and like apologized and stuff. They're like, it went wrong. We didn't mean.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know that was true. I didn't know that happened.
I'd never heard anything about it, ever.
Yeah.
I didn't understand most of those words together.
What do you
But
mean?
I don't know, something about Ferraris. I don't know.
So Charlie Chaplin, basically the guy who owned Ferrari, his body was either going to be stolen or stolen and going to be ransomed.
Okay.
And from what I can see is there's a mix-up between the Charlie Chaplin one and them being influenced by the Ferrari one, or the Ferrari one being influenced by the Charlie Chaplin one. Body being sold, the people do the motives. Am I making sense here?
Yeah. Enough sense.
Yeah, 100%,
Yeah.
I get it.
But yeah, Charlie Chaplin's body. It's quite funny. There's a movie about it, Prince of Fame, French movie, basically.
It's fucking, like...
It's mad, isn't it?
It's funny how his wife just said, nah.
But I was like, it set me down like a stream of looking at things, and there's like a 10-year gap where this was a thing. People were just stealing famous people's bodies and
ransom?
trying to ransom them off.
Jesus Christ.
You do that now, and it would be like, fuck off, like, you do with that body, good luck to you, like, you know.
You'd think so anyway, wouldn't you? Like, I wouldn't be wanting anyone to be fucking paying a ransom for my body. Like,
I didn't know Charlie Chaplin's body was stolen. I thought it was really cool.
I didn't know anything about it.
I'm donating my body to science.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's a big donation. Am I right?
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
I'm trying to lose weight, lads. And you're just
So generous, though. Mike, you're tall and broad. It's
tall
not the
and
fucking
handsome. Tony,
big belly, like.
that'll be there too. Like.
Yeah.
That was Tony's shit news.
That's fucking great news.
Shit. But if that's what you're going for, that's great.
It was not shit, you cunt.
No, it was lovely, Tony. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was just,
there we go.
I'm trying to play a comedic character here.
But you're just being rude, Mike.
No, but everyone at home
Sure, it
knows
was
I'm
shit
not
for,
rude.
Well, not shit for Charlie Chaplin. He was dead already, but
It's grand.
more shit for the lads picking up the body. What
Yeah.
I can't figure out. Like, there's nothing said about what went wrong or how it went wrong.
Yeah, or how they didn't be able, like, how they run out of time and they couldn't bury it deeper, or what? Like,
Yeah, so basically they're just going to bury it deeper so they didn't have to hold on to it.
Yeah,
And be
yeah.
like, oh, it's under the ground.
it's there anyway, yeah.
Funny.
His granddaughter was in Game of Thrones.
Who, Charlie Chaplin's?
Mm.
No way. Who was she?
I thought you meant the Polish refugee.
Una Chaplin.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, who is she in Game of Thrones?
She played. Remember, Rob Stark had a wife, and spoiler alert, right? If you're listening now and you don't know Game of Thrones, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
we said this
I'm going to
before.
give you 3 seconds to pause right now and to stop the podcast. There's nothing's going to happen now apart from what we're about to talk, and then we're going to do our usual like thanks bye thing. Okay, so stop listening right now. Do you know at the Red Wedding when Rob Stark's wife gets stabbed in the stomach?
Yeah.
That was her.
That was
Sheesh.
Una Chaplin.
She really went from Charlie Chaplin, didn't she? Charlie Chaplin, the comedian, to stabbing someone.
And what's interesting is, have you seen Inside Number 9?
Yes.
Great TV show, like Black
Yes.
Mirror, but a bit funnier and weirder. In the silent episode of that, where it's like silent nearly the whole time, she's one of the actresses in. Like, well, there's only like 4 characters in it. She's
that
the
makes
lady in that,
Uh-huh.
so she does the silent episode of a show.
That's pretty funny. Pretty strange. Right, who have you been? Who have we been? Let's fucking get out of here.
Okay, I've been Big Mike. We've had special guest appearances from Tony Minogue and Cookie Monster. A couple of cameos from Susie Soccer. But apart from me and my characters, I've been here with Tony. I've been here with Liam. We've had a great time. We're available on all social medias at Big Mike Pod. Not TikTok because I don't understand it. We're on Patreon. Patreon.com/Big Mike Pod. BigMikePod.com. YouTube.com/Big Mike Pod. Patreon.com/Big Mike Pod. But that's kind of it. Have you guys got anything else to say for yourselves?
No, that's
Nah.
it, Mike.
Nah, fucking...
See you again next week.
Yeah, next week and that. And the Patreon as well, we'll see you over there, so...
Thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye.
See you now.
You better make sure you've locked all the doors and windows in the Would You Rather castle, Mike. Because I'm coming for you, baby. I'm coming for you. Sleep with one eye open.